That's some nice music right there. Alright, well, I'm about 20 minutes late today, but I had to eat, and I was behind. Alright, we need to read what's on her desk in order to figure out who stole a treaty. We know it's not these two, because this has the symbol over it. Alright. Apothecary was acting suspicious. Wouldn't look me in the eye. Probably sold ointment for the pox to my cousin again. Did not pursue. Juraria? Something like that. Heard strange noises in the warehouse next to the armorer's shop. Investigated but found no sign of anything missing. Did not pursue. Warehouse next to armorer's shop. That armor captain threw a beggar off the Serpent's Kiss. Said she caught him poking around below decks. Her ship, her rules. Did not pursue. Apothecary, warehouse next to armor shop, and Serpent's Kiss ship. Got it. Daily reward. Boom. Whatever that is. I don't know where the armor shop is. On these circles, I suppose. Shouldn't there be 3 circles? The apothecary. Is the apothecary near? I'm confused as to why there's only 2 circles. Alright, so this is the armor shop up there, I think. Loots? Nope, no loots. Ooh, hiding spot.
No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
So let me guess, it's the apothecary clerk meeting with someone from the Serpent's Kiss. So it all comes together. We assume the first anchor chain is cut. Apply pressure to Mother Tiger to denounce the unwelcome visitors. We observe unwelcome visitors recovering from the storm. Cut the second anchor chain immediately. Watchful Serpent remains offshore. At the signal, we shall prepare the Tempest. Okay. We do need to visit the other places after all. What's this way? Ooh, the apothecary's over this way too. Yeah. What are you doing? I'll just look at his book right in front of him. Daryl is the suspicious customer. And fire salts for whoever. Daryl. Or is Daryl the name of the item that was ordered? But they said no order. I'm confused. Because everything else has Daedra Cart, Mandrake Roots are all the names of the things ordered. But then Daryl. No order, custom services returned to guards. Paid in full. What does it tell me? So it looks like fire salts. Oh, Captain.
Get off my ship before I throw you off!
I need to get into your hold.
And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off.
I'm Harani's deputy. You will let me blow decks.
Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins? On the dock or in the water, your choice. On your way. And don't bother my sailors. They know
I am not giving her 27 gold. Not with that attitude. Where's her hold at? Why you got a symbol for? Hi. Oh, cool. Don't mind me. Why's that person crouched? I'm detected. Oh well. Sometimes you gotta be detected, you know? Am I trying to go down those stairs? I know they have to be able to see me. Maybe I'm supposed to be able to just walk freely, I don't know. Am I going up here? This loose hatch all about. Crate of Sea Viper paraphernalia. That's suspicious, isn't it? Whoop. I don't know if they can see me or not, or if it matters. But we're role-playing here. They'll never know about me. Might as well steal all your shit. What's with this Eternal Guardian? I'm gonna assume it doesn't matter if people see us. Because I can't be sneaking this well.
Another one.
I'm continuing with it for now. I don't know if I'm really into it, but I definitely want to see where the story goes. I also don't know what else to switch to at the moment, if I wanted to do something else. Hello, sitting kitty.
Killing the Sylvanar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Sylvanar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned?
Nothing that leads to Sylvanar's killer here.
The Maumar planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the... Oh no. Bright moons, no.
What's wrong?
This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Sylvanar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harani will see what you found. We must move like Khenarthi herself is at our backs.
Okay, sure. Where's the Green Lady? She's still up there?
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms. Grasp, tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, what have you found?
This is the poison that killed him.
No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it, leading away into the heart of this wretched city.
I didn't notice a scent.
You're blind to it, easily remedied. Follow if you can.
Uh-oh. Ooh. She's hightailing it.
Joining the Dominion isn't about what...
We gotta catch up. For this house, huh? Abandoned house. Look at us, no good person using a ritual. Wait a minute. Ooh, destruction staff, awesome. You guys can deal with your own shit for a moment. I need to loot. Horns of the Green, huh? Backpack? Ooh, chicken breast. Boom. I don't recognize her. You got anything in this barrel?
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me.
Couldn't have, and yet I did. So there's no more monthly subscription to this game, right? You buy it once and that's it. Well, if you buy the game, there's no subscription. You have the base game and Morrowind expansion added in for free. If you want DLCs, you have to either subscribe and you get access to all the DLCs, or you buy them on the Crown Store, which is in the game. I think they sell from anywhere from $15 to $40 each, depending on how huge of a DLC it is. So if you only plan to play for a short time, it just makes sense to subscribe for 1 month, you know? I think it's $15. However, there's also, in addition to DLC, they have what they call chapters, and those are the large expansions. Morrowind used to be a chapter, but now it's part of the base game for free. Elsewhere, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, is the latest, and that is not a part of DLC, but all the other places like Somerset and I think there's a couple more, will come with the subscription. Elsewhere will come with the subscription when Greymoor releases. So basically what I'm saying is, if you want to experience 100% of the game, my recommendation is you buy it, the game itself, you play through the entire base story, which is what I'm doing, and Morrowind's story and everything. And then when you reach that point, in May or June or something, Greymoor is coming out, their latest expansion, which includes Western Skyrim. When that comes out, if you subscribe for 1 month, you get absolutely everything ever created for the game except for Greymoor. So if you wanted to experience everything in the game, you'd have to buy Greymoor and subscribe. That's just how they set it up. So yes, it does cost money, but you won't have to subscribe for months and months and months. Anything you get in the subscription, any kind of loot, gear you keep, you just can't access the zones anymore when you unsubscribe. So, I mean, I think it's a system designed to make as much money off of you as possible. But that's why I'm doing it in like small little increments, you know, like I'm playing the base game in Morrowind until I beat it. Assuming I beat it, I might give up on the game before then if the story doesn't interest me. But until I beat it, and then if I want more, I'm gonna subscribe for a month and get through all the DLCs, because I'm doing the game in chronological order. So once I'm done with all the DLCs and all the chapters, the only thing left will be Greymoor, which I'll have to buy. So if I actually stick with this game and I continue on till the end of all of its story content, which would be hundreds and hundreds of hours, I doubt it's going to happen, but if it did, my full cost would be the base game, which I think I paid maybe $60 for when it came out years ago. Probably didn't pay $6. I probably paid like $30 on sale or something. Then I would subscribe for however many months it takes me to get through all the DLC and everything, which I'm guessing would be no more than 2 months probably. I definitely wouldn't stream this game for months on months on months, because that's not really what I do. But if I did, that would be, let's say I streamed it for 2 months straight. That would be $30 right there. And then I'd have to buy Greymoor, which is about $40 right now. So all in all, I'd end up paying like $110 to do everything the game has to offer. I think that's kind of a bit much for most people. But you can play it without any subscription at all. You just buy the base game and you play it in Morrowind, and you can still play with people and group with people. You just can't go to certain zones. But I still think it's, even with how crazy that sounds, I still think it's better than most MMOs. Because World of Warcraft, you would be buying the base game, paying a subscription for every single month, and having to buy every expansion in full. Whereas this game, most of the expansions, all but the most recent expansion, is always included for free in the subscription. So I don't know. It just depends on how much the game is liked and stuff. I used to love MMOs in my teenage years and college years and stuff. I've started caring less about them. So now when I play games, I play for its story. So if the story keeps me, I'll subscribe. If the story doesn't, I'll move on. So we'll see. Covered my tracks, couldn't have found me. Tell me who killed Sylvanar.
I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders.
Whose orders?
Ulandil. He said they could stop the Tempest. Had to be removed.
We knew it was him anyway.
Heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his
There,
orders.
there. You did what you had to.
She's a scary lady. To be fair, she killed her rather quick. Didn't torture her or anything. Alright. I think for an MMO, this is a well-made one. I think it was lacking in many ways in at launch, but I think most MMOs are that way. But I think what they have now is really nice if you like Elder Scrolls games. It won't feel exactly like Skyrim or anything, but it'll be the next best thing. We got those bastards there, and then we got... What is this icon pointing to? I don't understand their little compass system.
It is safely gauged.
Why is it pointing to this bar? Because that's where I originally met.
Dahara would not let it tear the flesh from your bones.
That's where I originally met the quest giver cat dude. So maybe for some reason it's gonna make me return there soon.
For security.
Alright, Ulandil.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing Headwoman Harani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins, we'll learn why the Dominion killed their own diplomat.
Oh, is that what it is? Your assassin said you ordered the Sylvanar's death.
My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ.
Your assassin bought Daedric blood from the apothecary and used it to kill Sylvanar.
Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
The Green Lady isn't dead. She's gonna appear behind them, isn't she?
You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Mauma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty. The Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
Sea rat coward! I'll have your head for this!
I have his scent, and soon his heart.
Stop! All of you! This madness
I need to talk to her, but I want to see where she goes. Whoa, I know we need to talk to Harani, but I really want to see... I want to see the Green Lady kill him.
Watch your step, Groundwalker.
If we can even see it. Is he upstairs? I don't know if this is something we can see or not.
Everything is so still.
Nope, not in here. This is his embassy, though. That leads outside, right?
How much longer till we put out to sea?
I like the dialogue in this game. On fire, huh? We haven't cooked before. We can make a green salad right now. Boom. We just made a green salad.
How much longer till we put out to sea?
Alright, so I just showed her running towards his embassy. Unless they're back here, I don't think she actually...
Don't cause trouble.
Yeah, I don't think she actually caught him back here. Maybe after we talk to Harani. Hello, Harani.
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
It's clear to... Whoa, I get to choose one of them? I don't have time for this, I'm going after them. It's clear to Mortimer betrayed Canary's Roost.
This does not excuse a mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies. You must apprehend him. Don't let the Green Lady cut him down like an animal. We must learn what the Maormer plan for Canarthy's Roost.
I'll go after him.
I trust you'll do what's best for my people. Now I must apologize to Vicereeve Peladil. Whatever the Dominion needs, we will provide.
Alright, so we were supposed to talk to her before we went this way. I'll remember that in the future. So now we're gonna get the choice to either stop the death or allow it.
Mercy. Please. Mercy. Save me from this madwoman.
You surrender?
I do. By all the gods, I do.
He does deserve to die. But at the same time... elves have long life. And he'll go to jail. And we'll have information on what's planned. I'll try to convince the Green Lady. Let's see.
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter.
What are you going to do to him?
I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harani the Maormer is dead. Leave me to my work.
Here's the thing, we can get the answers from him and still kill him. They won't let me have the middle ground. They make me do one extreme or the other. No, this isn't justice, it's revenge.
Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway?
Is this what the Sylvanar would want?
You dare speak for my Sylvanar? I'll beat you with your own flayed skin. I'll smash your teeth to powder and choke you with the dust.
She's scary.
Oh, you're right. Curse your bones, you're right. Take him away before I lose myself.
Keep her away from me.
I like how he's gonna walk himself, because I'm certainly not gonna stay next to him. Oh look, he made it there before me. We should let the Green Lady be like his guard, you know? No, Pop.
We've taken Ulandil into custody thanks to your quick action. No treaty will keep him from proper justice.
The Green Lady wanted to take revenge.
I understand. I am certain she'll find another way to mourn her husband. I asked Ulandil what he meant about the Tempest. After what that Green Lady did to him, it is difficult for him to focus. But what he did say isn't good at all.
What did he say?
The Maormer have some ships waiting offshore. Ulandil's people signaled them before the Green Lady arrived. Some sort of invasion force. With the Dominion's help, perhaps we can fortify the town. That alone may save many lives.
So sparing him means we can protect against his invasion. If we had killed him, we wouldn't have known about the invasion. So we got a revenge for one death, but at the cost of many more. So I feel like that's the right choice. Have you officially joined the Dominion?
I signed a new treaty moments ago. Vice-Reeve Peladil assured me the Dominion will protect our little island. It's a new beginning for Khenarthi's Roost. We will prosper or fall together.
It's better than what I have by far, but I lose that extra experience. I like that 7% experience from kills. I think I might keep that.
Hey, slow pause.
Did you just call me? Did I just level? You can now purchase the ultimate ability in one of your skill lines. But I didn't level. How come I can already do it? That makes no sense. I can get Overload, I mean. That's the only one I can unlock. Let's see. Ooh, so I get stronger abilities. Only my fist, not my weapons. Okay. You gain ultimate by engaging in combat. Once you have enough ultimate, you can use your ultimate ability. Alright, so we got that. Hi.
You, yes, you. Commander Caranet needs you immediately.
What do you mean?
The Malmer attacked Cat's Eye Key from the sea. Commander Caranet holds the line at the docks. She needs help stopping the Malmer before they push into Mistral. Zairi will find more to help. Be swift, Slowpaws.
I'll find the commander. Don't you worry. I will save the day once again. Thanks a lot, you jerk. Where am I going? Go that way. That was a gold fleet beacon. Is that my healing staff? Okay. I think we're going right over here. Oh, that looked like I should have made that. It was so close. Hello, Commander.
You there. The Marmor attacked Cat's Eye Key with their Sea Viper forces. We need every able body for the rescue effort.
Zairi said you were preparing a counterattack.
Huh. A counterattack? I'd settle for an organized defense. Our forces are scattered too thin. If we can't hold the gates, Mistral will fall to the Marmor.
What can I do?
I'll coordinate Dominion forces from here, but I can't lock down this gate until the survivors clear out of the market. Send them my way. We need everyone able to defend Mistral on this side of the wall.
Okay.
Quite right, my dear. It is a good thing Vice-Reeve Peladil was here to put them in their place.
Hello. Get on that wall.
Malmer pirates came from the water. They're all over Cat's Eye Key.
What happened here?
Sea vipers happened. One must have struck me on the head. When I woke, a sea viper was carving strange runes on my bodyguard's skin. I hit that awful pirate with a broken spar and we ran.
Are your wounds serious?
No, we can still move. We'll head to Mistral if it's safe there. By the 8, it's inspiring to see Dominion soldiers. Maybe Sergeant Firion can pull off our counterattack.
What counterattack?
The Marine by the gate to Cat's Eye Key plans to strike back at the Sea Vipers. I'm sure she can tell you the details. We'll get moving. Gods grant you strength.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, hi. Got any loots? What do you mean stealing? We're under emergency. We need all supplies we can take. Not stealing.
We can't let those Marama pirates reach Mistral. They'll butcher our families.
What happened here?
I saw great serpents emerge from the waters. Those sea viper cowards made them snap at everyone in striking distance.
Were you wounded?
No. When I saw my neighbors fall, I ran. What kind of Khajiit am I? You were with Dominion, yes? Your Sergeant Firion plans to strike back. Give those pirate cowards a taunting.
You should get to safety. Head to Mistral.
I'll do no such thing. If any of those sea vipers shows a face on this side of the gate, I'll claw it off myself.
Good talk. Hello, Sergeant. I remember you. I saved you and other Marines. Gathwin. Yeah, we helped her too. These are the 2 people from the quest. Cool. I liked how the zone stories come together.
What are you doing here? That doesn't matter. If you're in the mood to cave in some sea viper skulls, I don't really care.
So if I hadn't saved her and her peoples, they wouldn't be here. And if I had made the other girl replace the guy, sorcerer, he probably would be standing there. One of the survivors said you're planning a counterattack.
You feel that cold air rushing off the sea? Just like it was before the hurricane. We can't wait to cut off the Snake's head. We are the Dominion counterattack.
What can I do?
I sent my squad to scout Cat's Eye Key. If they haven't learned what the Sea Viper's plan, we can poke around until we figure out what needs chopping. Don't worry, your wizard friend can seal the gate behind us.
Shouldn't you hold the gate?
I'll hold the gate if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you.
Wait. I get to choose which person I want to bring? Let me see what she says.
You aided me at the Temple of the Morning Springs. I'd be a fool not to return the favor. Whatever the Sea Viper's plan, we should hurry.
Are you sure you want to do this?
You've already proven your courage. If I'm to die in this battle, I'd rather it be at your side than alone on this beach. But we won't let it come to that. If you can hold the Sea Viper's attention, I'll do what I can to keep you on your feet.
Their wording makes you lean towards her, because she's like, I don't want to be on the beach, whereas the other one's like, if you'd like to take the wizard, I'll hold the beach. Like, the other one seems more comfortable holding the beach. So I'll take the wizard with me. Otherwise, I would have taken a warrior, because I'm a wizard of sorts, you know? Come with me.
Then let's go. There'll be no more death at Malmor hands.
Alright, what are you gonna say about that?
Keep an eye out for my soldiers. I'm sure they'll help you hook some fish elves.
Alright. I wonder if this is the only zone story I completed years ago, because I remember completing this. Oh, hi guys. Don't feel very strong yet, but I'll get there. How much money do I have now? 4,000? These quests are helping a lot. Hi. I really only need to search the places. I don't really need to fight everybody everywhere.
Hey, squad got separated. Nistel and I found Onglorn. They hurt him bad.
What happened to him?
Sea vipers carved runes in his chest. I grabbed him. Nistel held them off.
Where's Nistel?
Hunting sea vipers. If you see her, tell her Onglorn will be alright.
Did you learn what the Sea Vipers plan for Mistral? It sounds like they're using them as sacrifices during a ritual in order to make a hurricane come for the whole city. Oh, he didn't even answer me.
Hey.
Right? Did you learn what they have?
Saw a lot of them near the docks. Try there.
Okay, maybe I pressed the wrong one by mistake. Alright, so we're headed towards the docks. Also, we need to check those places over this way. I'm not 100% sure what my skills are anymore.
I suggest we
Oops. I know that one, and I know that one. It does a shock, except it doesn't always work. And this one, oh, that one's regeneration. No wonder it doesn't work. I was trying to figure out why 4 wasn't doing anything. Now I know. I deserve that. I didn't block. Alright, we need to go look in this place. Ooh, she died. Examine the corpse. Marine's body is covered in wounds, sword slashes, broken bones, and even a few fang marks. Search the body. Her weapons are broken, heavy scoring marks. Her armor. One limp hand holds a bloody bandage. The other grips a bloodied piece of paper. Take the paper. Well, she killed that mage. Where's the paper? Can I read it? Not in my inventory. It's probably to give to someone. That's sad. She tried. Betrayer. Alright. We need to look in here. I don't need your barley. Alright, there's nothing in here. So it must be over this way. Why would it be stealing? Wind tunnel. Okay, there's nothing in here right now. I must be coming back here though. I probably have to go in this cave right here. Yep, last person. Hi.
A ringing head is bad, but when it remains somewhat head-shaped, that is good, yes?
What happened to you?
I was in the caves, working, when I heard a strange howling. Then warriors came out of nowhere and struck without mercy.
Who attacked?
Sea vipers, Maorma pirates. We paid protection through the month and let them put those strange totems in our cave. They've never been in the skooma trade. I meant moon sugar. Hit my head, you see.
Skooma person. I know what you're up to. I know your secrets. What did they want?
Our deaths, I suppose? After they killed enough of us, they left the rest of us alone. They knew we wouldn't fight back. They only paid attention to those totems. Well, until they collapsed the cave entrance.
Why did he collapse the cave?
Some high elf wizard tried to get in, so they collapsed it. I dove outside. Lucky me. The wizard tried to tell me something, but I couldn't hear him at all. He stuffed this paper in my hands and walked off. Here, maybe you can make sense of it.
You should get to safety.
What's that? My ears were ringing. Would you mind repeating the obvious? Wait, don't think me ungrateful. The wizard was looking for another way into the caves. I heard rumors of a secret door by the cliffs, but I never saw it myself.
Thank you. Alright, well, we already went to the wind tunnels. We know where that's at, but they also said there's a one by the cliffs. Ruins, wind tunnels. That's a different quest. I don't really feel like fighting this person again. Wind tunnels. Boom. Everyone keeps handing me notes, but they won't let me read any of them. What's this shit about?
These totems seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. I wonder if I c- Excuse me, do you mind?
Do you mind? We're here to stop sea vipers.
Indeed. I suppose that's optimal. These sea viper rituals are barbaric, but quite effective. The hurricane they summoned to dash our fleet against Kanapi's roost? That's nothing compared to their current efforts.
What's worse than a hurricane?
You clearly haven't studied the fundamentals of blood sacrifice. You see, these serpent-shaped statues, they're storm totems. They collect spirit energies from rune-marked subjects and channel it, like water through a funnel.
That's why they're marking everybody with runes, to steal their energy. Oh, can we block the funnel?
Exactly the right question. It seems the sea vipers use a specialized lodestone to block the channel. Approach an active storm totem, hold forth the lodestone, and harmlessly siphon the energy away. You should see for yourself.
Are you sure it's harmless?
Completely. Go ahead, don't be shy. It's not as though the storm totem's energies will cascade throughout your body until you're nothing but a lifeless, smoking husk. But do avoid standing in the puddles, would you?
Sure, no problem. No risk at all. Yeah, now I get the loot, right? What's in the sack? Nothing about you.
Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you, not even a hint of electrocution. You have the principle. Now to apply it to the other storm totems before... Well, best not to worry about that.
Worry me about what?
No, I really shouldn't worry you.
Tell me why sea vipers need those storm totems.
I can't say for certain. It's one of two things, neither of which is good for anyone on this island. You don't stoop to blood sacrifice unless you need a lot of energy very quickly. And, well, to release it just as quickly.
What does that mean?
Listen, you handle the storm totems. I'll determine how to best counteract the sea viper blood ritual without destroying Mistral. Does that seem equitable? The only certainty is the lack of time. You should hurry.
All right. Right's a dead end, so let's look at it. What's over here? Treasure, maybe? I don't want that. See why it's called the wind tunnel. You like electricity? Have some. Ooh, I leveled up. We're level 10 now. Wait a minute. Ooh, I don't know what I want now. else can do that? I need to do that. I already got that. Got the shock one, right? Yes, I've done that. I got elemental blockade. Really? Can't you tell I'm looking at my skills? Hope you enjoyed that diversion. Alright. Back to looking at skills. I want to say I got just about everything I need. Except for maybe a passive or two. Which I don't remember which passives I needed. I remember there was a passive I wanted. Maybe I can't get it yet. I don't really have him die very often. You do have a lot of things to choose from. I don't think there's any passives or anything in this stuff. Man, I don't know what to choose for my last 3 points. None. I don't. You know, you get too many skills, you can't fit them on your bar. That's part of what's stopping me. I can work towards, well, I don't have it right now, but I was gonna say I can work towards the future when I know I want to have, when I get level 15, I can have a second bar for healing. Let me see. Can't do lightning splash yet. I know I want to get to that eventually. Yeah, there's nothing at all that I can do right now. I've gotten everything I need. I mean, I suppose I can stick it in some random passive. I don't sneak very often now. I don't care about the soul stuff right now. Allows you to revive once every 2 hours without spending a soul gem. That's actually not bad. Those two might not be bad to choose. Also like the conversation ones, persuasion and intimidate. Go with that stuff just for the dialogue choices. And we'll leave 1 point because we're about to upgrade our next thing. Regeneration is going to be a little upgrade soon. At the moment, I feel like only one skill actually works well for me. And it's the one that takes time. It's interesting. Okay, so I don't have to really stick around and watch that whole thing. Ooh, yeah, he's interrupted, stunned, and off balance. That was a good combo right there. It doesn't happen every battle, though. Stopped you from sitting down on your cot, eh? He stunned me. Better than mine. So we don't need the stuff. Use the green salad. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we're gonna keep the experience. I like gaining experience fast. Even at the expense of having a bit more or a bit less armor and damage and stuff. Sometimes we can stun them and stuff, and sometimes we don't. They never hear us fighting people around the corner. It's always strange to me.
You'll still maybe run.
Apparently I'm accidentally talking constantly. Is there like a chest or something over there? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything over that way either. I have one more of these things to unlock. You little bitch. Let me see, which one is causing immobilize and stuff? He just has a chance of causing your next to be instant, which is what we went for. And that works out very well. Okay, that's what sends them off balance. The crushing shock when they're casting. What about my weapon? Does that cause any of that? Immobilize target and reduces movement speed. Okay. Wonder if doing that from the get-go might be better. I can just immobilize them so they can't even walk up to me. In theory.
This is Eelsil, speaking directly to your mind. Find my Psijic projection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop the Mauma.
Alright. Hi.
I know what they're planning. Through my Psijic projection, I observed an old ritual site north of Mistral. The Sea Vipers summoned a powerful creature known as a Storm Atronach. They're funneling all that energy into their bound Storm Slave.
What does that mean?
The creature can only hold so much energy before it discorporates. All the energy will wash over Kanafi's roost, killing anything it touches. Except for the Thunderbugs, of course. Oh, and the mountain north of Mistral will shatter, leaving no trace of the town.
There must be a way to stop this.
Ah, there's the genius of their plan. How do you bind a creature made of storm energies? With the wind itself. 3 ritual horns trap Storm Slave. But the lodestone now has enough storm energy to counteract the false winds. Elegant, yes?
What happens when I release Storm Slave from its bonds?
It will shed its corporeal form and safely release its stored energy. By safely, I mean in relation to Kanafi's roost. I recommend moving a fair distance away from Storm Slave when this happens. Perhaps keeping solid rock between it and yourself?
Alright, I'll stop the Sea Viper ritual.
You'll have no trouble. But in the event you do, I've opened a portal at a distance of 1 league from Kanathe's roost. There I'll tread water in the open sea until I've observed your success. Merely a precaution. I have every confidence.
Mm-hmm.
The ritual site is beyond the door.
Right. Alright, let's make this happen. You need to loot. You need to back off. Oh, thanks a lot for just waiting until I do it and then taking the stuff. I'm gonna go over here, you guys can get the other ones. Yeah, I'm not afraid to step into water with electricity. So I need to get this other one still. Hi. Okay, that was supposed to be a cool entrance.
Children of the sea, your bonds cannot hold the Tempest.
Escape the ritual site.
Come! You must leave this place! Follow me!
That was nice of him to come back for us. And not nice for him to disappear suddenly. Oh yeah.
My friend, to escape death so triumphantly is constant thrill, yes? Not so thrilling for the Maumar, of course.
How did you find me?
The Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Khenarthi's roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion. So if you must know, Razumdar keeps an eye on promising people.
Mm-hmm. Complete that quest.
If Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was.
Man, we're halfway through 10 already. So what now?
The Maumar are like drunken uncle. Chase them off, and they always come back. Next time, Khenarthi will be waiting for them. The problem is, there are places that will not be so prepared.
What places?
If the Vipers are here in numbers strong enough to assault Khenarthi, all of the southern seas are in danger. The Queen is in Oridon right now, beginning a royal visit. Raz would ask you to head to Volkelgard and report to Watch Captain Astanya.
I'll do it.
Astanya can pass word to Her Majesty. Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz Her Jimila plans to set sail. He suspects she may owe you a favor.
But cool, we'll be going where we started out. Which is nice, because we're catching up, that means. Let me see. One moment. I have to have a file on my computer just showing what order to do everything in, so I don't forget. We just finished the roost That's good. Ask you a few questions before I go?
Of course. After all you have done for us here, it would be rude of Raz to say no.
What do you do, Raz?
This one is a simple Khajiit, like he said when we first met. He resolves issues as they come up. He acts in the best interest of the Dominion and the Queen.
He's a James Bond. Do you think I'll see you again?
Oh, Raz would not be surprised. You have already proven yourself a competent sword. Simple Khajiit like this one have a tendency to need competent people like you.
What can I expect in Auradon?
Very tall elves and very pretty shores. Auradon is the most worldly part of the Somerset Isles, and still many of the High Elves consider it a sanctuary away from the rest of the world. This one thinks they are kidding themselves.
Who is this watch captain?
Astania's the lovely watch captain of the Volkalgard Watch. Raz has shared more than one drink with the captain, and more than one fight. She's getting a bit grouchy now that she's tied to one port, but she should set you aright.
Alright, goodbye. We got even more stuff.
And the Malmer attack the city? Typical. Always missing the real fight.
You have to admit, the temple was interesting.
Stone, water, and talkative ghosts? What about
cool.
that is interesting?
Every part?
You're hopeless.
Let's see what she has to say.
You're quite handy at defeating Malma's sorcery. I hope to see you again. Hopefully with Varelian at my side.
Yeah, save Aurelian. He was worth it. How about you, Sergeant?
It's done. The Sea Vipers are defeated. I should feel like we won, shouldn't I?
I like that at the end of the quest, all of the people you interacted with are here. Green Lady.
I ran out of Maormer to kill. If you find any more, let me know.
What will you do now?
I suppose I'll mourn the Sylvanar. I must find oils for his body and tools for the rites. I can almost feel his hand on mine and hear him whisper, all things find their way. But they won't. He's gone forever. And soon, I'm to follow.
What do you mean?
The Sylvanar sustains the Green Lady. Thus has it always been with every pair. I am not long for this world. I believe I'll find the Maormer's home island. Before my beloved pulls me back to the Green, I'll drown them in a tide of Mara's tears.
That might be nice. Arani.
Today you saved Mistral from destruction. Khenarthi herself must watch over you.
And then we got Zari here, which we didn't really talk to her much.
You're slow, but you turn the tide of battle. Zairi admits that counts for something.
Okay. What were these? These are just marine people?
We swept the shoreline. Commander Karanith captured some Maormer. The Green Lady slaughtered the rest. You fought well.
Don't mourn for Nistel. You made sure her sacrifice had meaning. God's favor you, friend.
Gotta say, they definitely tie up the story very well. Anything else I need to do in this area before I leave? This is... yeah, that's all elsewhere. Not elsewhere like the expansion, but elsewhere as in not here. My god, there's a giant snake right here next to a dragon statue. Quartermaster.
Khenarthi's ruse seems happy to join the Dominion now, but it won't last. I give it less than a year till they forget what happened here.
How about you guys? You guys aren't people I know. Alright, Captain.
The Prowler is headed to Auradon, and we're happy to ferry you there. When you're ready, hop in the launch. We'll set you up with your own bunk.
Actually... so we did not see everything. And should I go and actually complete? It doesn't show me where the other sky shards are. And of course, we haven't gone to all the places either. Should I care that much? Should I be a completionist?
Maybe we should invest in some
I don't know. The sky shards would be very useful. Explore zone. Ooh, is it actually going to show me some of the places that I haven't been? Is that how that works? Man, I'd have to be crazy to do this. I don't know if there's a reward or not. The sky shards are worth it because they give skill points. But I don't know if there's a reward for actually exploring everything. It's gonna take me a while to swim over there, huh? I think I just have to discover it. I don't think I have to actually go into this place and complete it or anything. We'll do this zone, and if it's not worth it, we won't do it to the following ones. Except I would have to look up where all the sky shards are, because I'm not running around for hours looking for them all. Where's this place I'm looking for? Ooh, it's back this way, isn't it? Yep, it's over this way. I mean, it's possible I'll find the sky shards naturally. Yeah, I'm not doing this quest for her. Alright, so it's discovered. Does that say 6 yet? Do I actually have to do it? Because that means I'd have to do 4 places fully. 5 places. No, 4 places, yeah. And here I'd have to discover 4 locations, and I'd have to find 3 more shards. I don't know. I mean, I suppose we can try it. What do you want?
Have you seen Gary? He's missing.
Who's Gary?
He is this one's son. When Gary's father succumbed to skooma, he swore to take vengeance upon those responsible.
Who is responsible?
Smugglers and skooma peddlers called Cross Tree Bandits. Sulana saw her son captured by bandits and brought to Hazek's Hollow. This one tried to free him, but was driven away. Perhaps you will have better luck.
I'll find your son.
Search Hazek's Hollow. There must be some sign of Gary.
Who is Hazek?
A vile skooma peddler. Hazek destroys families and brings great warriors low with his filth.
What is skooma?
Skooma is distilled from moon sugar, which is sacred to we who worship the moons and stars. But those who use skooma for pleasure quickly become slaves to its visions. Scum like Hazek profit from this addiction.
What happened to your husband?
He hurt his back in a terrible accident. He took skooma to relieve the pain, and it came to both sustain and enslave him. After years of its youth, he withered to a shell of his former self.
Tell me more about your son.
Gary hasn't learned that fear and hatred cloud judgment. Zulana said he would be foolish to seek revenge, but he's a boy, and they have more important things to do than listen to their mothers, huh?
Alright. We'll find him. Do I actually have to swim in here? I've done this before. I think I've completed this whole zone before on one of my characters. I just can't remember what it gave me. Hi. Wait, is my... Where's my familiar? Treasure map. Oh, great. Is my familiar in existence? Hi. Thanks for joining after the battle. Jerk. is over there. My child.
Begone, bandit. I'll never join Hazak.
Not a bandit. Your mother asked me to rescue you.
Mother sent you? It is good she can't see me trussed up like a sheep. The bandits were more challenging than I expected. She could have killed a few when she scouted the cave, but no, I must always be tested.
What do you mean she scouted the cave?
You thought her a poor mewling widow? Pah! Mother is not entirely what she seems. She warned me to wait and watch before approaching Hazak's Hollow. I have much to learn.
Tell me what's going on here.
I sought to avenge my father's memory, but was captured by bandits. Mother saw my capture and sent you here to assist. Next, you untie me and we kill Hazak for his crimes. Simple, you see?
Came here to free you, not kill Hazak.
Then when you free me, I'll fight Hazak alone and will likely die. Hazak will poison more families with skooma, another will swear revenge, be captured by bandits, and wait for death in this cave. Or we can kill Hazak. Still simple, yes?
Alright, I'll help you kill Hazak.
Good. Now, untie my bonds so we can look for the key to Hazak's lair. Swish/poke, done.
I'll untie you. Alright, find the key, huh?
In your debt.
What's this all about? Wait, where'd he go? There's the key, probably. Or what's... Ah, treasure trove. Wait, can I even do treasure troves? I don't sit on the treasure trove. Nah, I gotta be Thieves Guild. See, that requires a DLC. Alright. You have to get a key from a chest. So they could have locked that chest and took the key for that lock and put it in another chest if they really want it.
I understand.
Oh, cool. I guess we'll wait for him to respawn. Oh, look at all these books. Light armor, awesome.
The will for this, but I do come.
You gonna die, dude? Man, everybody kills faster than I do.
I don't know how Mother will take this.
What do you mean you don't know how Mother will take this? Don't tell me Hazak was your father. Doot. Yeah, doing this stuff gives more money and experience than the actual main quest and stuff. So there's that, I guess. Hi.
What have you done?
Curry and I killed Hazak.
And you have done what I could not. My husband now rests with the ancestors, free of the skooma enslaving him.
Ah, Hazak was your husband. Curry killed his own father?
When Hazak embraced skooma with more affection than he did with me, I gave him every chance to claw his way back. But skooma peddlers are slavers of the mind itself. When Hazak turned his addiction into enterprise, there was no return.
How did you kill all these smugglers?
Poisoned arrows to stun, a blade to finish. I spoke to each as they lay frozen on the dock, before adding crescent moons to their throats. These
unclawed shaveskins had it coming for pulling Kari's father into their fold.
Why didn't you help kill Hazak?
I noted the ardor of the moons within you and sent you to aid Kari. That is help, yes? But I would know. How did my son fare against Hazak? Did he fight bravely as he was taught?
He fought well. We brought down Hazak together.
Then Kari learns to stand with allies rather than on his own. He shows me he is ready. With time and training, he will honor his ancestors.
Who are you two exactly?
Ajir Trajijazeri. We justly take by force. At Two Moons Dance, we study the thin line between justice and vengeance. We train so we will always know the difference. Enjoy your life, Walker. You never know when those you love can slip away.
Alright.
Kari, you did what Mother could not.
I did what I knew to be right, to restore our family's honor.
You've proven worthy of our name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother. I'll dance beneath the two moons, as you've taught me.
Then we must complete your training.
Alright. I'm getting to the point where I can't really ignore the fact that the armor's better. Actually, I can. Who cares about that? We're sticking with it. Experience. What about you? What do you have? Yep. Gives me more magicka. Ooh, it's the first heavy armor I've gotten? Interesting. What's the treasure map all about? Aw, man, I'm not gonna know that. Yeah, I'm level 10. I'm a badass like that. This is, yeah, this is my streaming character, but it's, I have a few, the character I played with you was like level 5, I think. All of my characters are either level 10 or 11 except for that one, who's only level 5. Wait, let me look at that again. Dock with a boat. It's behind a rock. That could be anywhere. I don't know where the hell that is. Alright, what's the next place it wants me to go? Of course. It costs too much to teleport in this game right now. Maybe it won't later. Wait, was it? I see boats, but I don't see... Right here? I don't see anything right here. Let's look at it again. It needs to be a dock with a boat against it, a whole bunch of trees around, and a rock. Now there's a dock, there's no boat. This isn't the kind of rock, there's no trees. Yeah, this is a different spot. I have a feeling it's a whole new area. Or it might be along the shore, but it's not right here. I'm trying to complete this zone just to do it. Oh yeah, you gonna see a Sonic movie? I've actually heard it's really good now. After they made the changes to it. I kept seeing people online saying, alright, I guess I'll see it and hope for the best. And then they'd come back and they'd tweet out something like, wow, it was really good. I'm pleasantly surprised. I said Jim Carrey did a good job as Robotnik. And Sonic did a really good job playing himself. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Yeah, Robotnik's like that hammy, stereotypical villain, but he hams it up a lot. I think it's pretty fitting let Jim Carrey be him.
Do you see how the fire spreads, soldier? Do you work here? Are you a field hand?
Do I look like a field hand?
You're from the shipwreck, then? Watch your step. A fire hit this plantation and set the skeevers on edge. Shame about Asbira. Seems her father burned himself in the fire.
Who dat?
Asbira runs the plantation with her father. She didn't have much to tell me. Maybe she'll be forthcoming with someone who isn't a Thalmor inspector. If this was arson, I'll need to know.
I'll talk to
I
her.
should get back to my investigation. If you find anything, I'll be around.
Who are the Thalmor?
Dominion government. I'm an officer charged with keeping the peace. They sent us to Kanathi's Roost weeks ago. Inspector Tarmar commands us. He's at Laughing Moon's plantation toward the center of the island.
Yeah, and didn't they tease him in a fat suit or something too to be more like the true Robotnik? So at some point he becomes... I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of it he becomes the Robotnik we know, like even more. Wait, where am I going? Boink. Oh, I gotta go over there? Okay. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Yeah. Well, maybe he just hasn't eaten enough yet. Maybe he develops an eating disorder from all the stress of trying to capture Sonic and terrorize the world. You know, it can be tough.
Father burns in the fire. My brother missing. Srendar, show mercy!
Officer Lauren said there was a fire at your plantation. We already established that.
Yes, our moon sugar storehouse is burnt in the night. My father ran inside to save our tools, but he barely made it out. Do you hear his wheezing? The sweet smoke ruined his lungs. He needs powerful medicine, or he won't last until morning.
Don't lie, he ran in there to save the skooma. Really? He crosses as an egg, a DNA with an egg? That's the origin story? Is there anything I can do?
Father tried to save our alchemical tools. If any survive, we could trade them for medicine. Please, this one begs you to salvage any tools from the wreckage. There's little time for my father.
I'll find any tools that survive the fire.
Please return quickly with the tools. If I can't trade them for medicine, this one's father will die.
Yep. I just assumed that, like, one of his parents fucked an egg or something and he was the byproduct. You mentioned your brother's missing?
Yes, Zaban Ma shares a temper with hurricanes. After a great quarrel with this one, he stormed off and left us short-clawed. Father had to cancel his trip to Mistral, and now he's...
You get it? Not short-handed, short-clawed.
We must pay our debts. If our neighbors own more land,
How do we match their crops at market? We must turn to alchemy to grow better crops, yes?
Did you grow better crops?
Yes, our crops came in much bigger this season. Not that it matters now.
What crops do you grow here besides skooma?
You know of moon sugar, yes? The moon sugar cane grows well on these isles. With my people's sweet tooth, there can never be enough to sprinkle on our meals.
Mm-hmm. So you say you've lost everything, but is that true? Or am I going to find treasure? You got rat problems? I'll take care of those for you. And I'll bill you for that later. Gotta talk to Officer Lauren. There's an optional step, so might as well do it.
So, any luck? Did Asbira mention anything about the fire you didn't hear from me?
He asked me to search the records for tools.
Strange. Why would farmers need alchemical tools?
Oh, this is where I get to... It's gonna imply that they caused the fire themselves. Said it was to improve their crops.
I won't stand in your way. If you see anything out of place, let me know.
Is Dominion in charge of the roost?
Not yet. As an act of goodwill, the Thalmor Inner Council sent us to aid headwoman Harani in ending this island's smuggler problem. And if this was arson, I'll bring the culprit to justice.
Sure you will. I played enough Skyrim not to like Thalmor very much. I'll tell you what I feel like telling you. Ooh. Did the thing open up somewhere? Usually that's a sound when, maybe way off there, and I see something sparkling way out there. That's a sound you hear when thing opens up in the sky. Melted glass coats the workbench, but you find nothing to salvage. Is that just like a drum from the song, maybe? There are complete ruined tools in the storehouse. Scientist was doing experiments storing the world's evil inside of a Chaos Emerald, but the experiment backfired. Crossed his DNA with a rotten egg and stored a portion of the world's evil inside himself. That's an example of when they came out with cool gameplay and later on they had to come up with a story. Why does this guy look like an egg?
Shoo! Get off my family's land.
You don't tell me what to do.
If you plan to loot my family's plantation, I will give you such a thrashing.
Your sister wanted me to look for your tools.
Too late, sugar thief. The fire destroyed every last calcinator. Wait, I expected my sister to check on the tools herself. Why did she send a stranger?
She's with your father, who was gravely injured in the fire.
You lie! My father left yesterday to trade in Mistral, didn't he? Oh no. I set the fires to destroy those damn tools, not to hurt anyone. Not to hurt my father.
Why would you burn your family's plantation?
We lost our last harvest to the Thunderbugs, despite the debt. Asbira bought alchemical tools to improve our crop, she said. But last week, I caught her brewing skooma. That vile drug destroys lives. When she refused to stop, I knew what must be done.
I knew skooma was involved. How do I know you're telling the truth?
My sister despises sand under her claws. But recently, I saw her digging out on the beach. Why else would she be out there, if not to bury skooma? I should go to my father. Would you look for any skooma hidden on the beach?
If I bring back skooma, what will you do with it?
I'll destroy it. With the money we spent to rebuild, it will be like the skooma never happened. I'd rather debt collectors pound at our door than skooma dealers. Damn my eyes. Father should have been in Mistral.
I'll go look for the buried skooma.
My sister placed colorful seashells near whatever she buried. I bet there is a sack full of skooma vials next to them. I'll be with my father. If you find anything, bring it back to me.
I'll bring any skooma I find to you.
I should really go check on my father.
What is skooma exactly?
It is death in a bottle. Distill moon sugar cane the right way, and the crystals make you happy and stupid. Do it the wrong way, and you get shaking fits. You foam at the mouth, and then you die.
How long was your sister brewing skooma?
Not for long. I always know it's month's end when debt collectors pound at our door. But last month, they didn't show. When I asked why, Asbira said not to worry. This must have been her scheme. She's always had father wrapped around her tail.
What's inaccurate about it?
I should really...
They consider this to be canon now, so I wonder if the canon in this game trumps the other games. Why I go way out there? What am I fighting? They see skooma as a gift from the gods. Well, I know they see moon sugar as a gift from the gods, and moon sugar is an ingredient in skooma. I don't know if that means they see skooma as a gift from the gods, though. I don't see any colorful shells.
You think you can steal from the Cross Street Bandits?
Yep, that's exactly what I think. I think if I want to steal, I can. Oh, it seems like I'm right. Yep. She was doing something she shouldn't. So now I'm gonna have to decide whether or not to report this to the Valmore. Put the house way over there. I thought I was pretty close already. Ooh, a snake. Hello, snake.
You there! Come here!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't go talk to them first? I need to know the answer. Did she arrest them? She's gonna find me with skooma. It's all part of her plan. Dragon breaks mean that all of the games and none of the games are canon. Dragon breaks?
I asked around. Nobody from the shipwreck remembers seeing you before Eagle Strand. No more lies. You're running skooma, aren't you?
I don't know what Dragon Breaks is. I work for myself and I'm not running skooma.
That farmer shook himself to death. You think I don't recognize a skooma overdose when I see one? That I don't know why skeevers are frothing at the mouth? I should arrest the lot of you.
Let me speak with the family. I'll prove I'm not involved. I do want to speak to the family.
Buying time to get your story straight. Go ahead, I'll be right over here. One warning, my ears are as sharp as my dagger.
Aw, are they gonna have to,
even try to whisper.
They're gonna incriminate themselves, that means? The father died. Akatosh's Dragon of Time. Dragon breaks or when Akatosh grays and allows multiple histories. Oh, okay, I see. So it's basically their loophole for when they get caught fucking up the story.
My father is dead, and now this Dominion outsider wants to throw me in prison. They say they found evidence of skooma in the storehouses, but that is impossible.
I found what was buried under those shells.
Then Officer Lorin found nothing in the storehouses but suspicion. She's bluffing. What will you tell her?
I'll do what I believe is right.
What's right is allowing us to recover from tragedy, not suffer more of it. Please make this right.
So you're selling drugs and you set fire that killed your father.
Gone. Father is gone. Why would Saban Ma destroy his own family? Please.
So we got, yeah, drug dealer and arsonist and insurance agent right here.
All right, you've had enough time. Where's the skooma?
I found the skooma on the beach, or should I say I don't know what you're talking about. Here's the thing, I don't have any respect for Thalmor or the insurance agent person. So what, a house burned down, they've suffered enough. I feel like the father's death means that he won't set any more fires and she won't sell drugs anymore. And if I'm wrong, then I would report them. But I'm not gonna cooperate with this face right here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Last chance. If someone doesn't tell me where the skooma is, you'll all face the consequences.
These Khajiit lost their father. Why are you harassing them?
Yes, well, it's my job to ask questions. Perhaps moon sugar fumes can cause the skooma shakes. Maybe I see skooma where it isn't, sometimes. I'll leave them to their grief.
Yeah, I see what you
Soldier,
mean.
look after these people. Once they're settled, report back to Mistral.
Alright. You lucky bastards.
Thank you. Serendar himself will commend your actions. Give me the skooma so I can destroy it. I want to finish what I started.
Here's a skooma.
Thank you. I'll destroy this immediately. My sister is all I have left. We'll learn to forgive each other. We have to, if we are going to rebuild.
Man, they keep giving me armor that is tempting. And this is part of the trainee set. Ooh, and I'm level 11.
Poison causes nothing but pain.
Yes, I'm so happy he actually destroyed it.
Father is gone.
I am here, sister. We're going to start over. We'll build a better life.
Daggerfall was something I played over and over again as a kid. That's the game where I ended up having to quit because I got poisoned and I saved the game because I had to go. Because that was the days, you know, where well, my family looked down upon computers. And I was in school, so I had homework, so I had to only play in short bursts, and so I had to save the game and quit. And so when I loaded the game back up the next day or whatever, I was allowed like 3 steps, and then I would die of poison. So basically, I bricked my game because no matter what I did, I couldn't continue. I couldn't heal it. I didn't have any healing. The merchant was like 5 or 6 steps away, so I couldn't buy anything from him because I couldn't get to him without dying. So like I could load into the game, I could stand still, and it wouldn't cause any poison damage. But if I moved at all, dead. Oh, huh? Destructive touch. I don't know what I want. Regeneration. I need to change that into something. Heals 2 additional targets. Heal over time is shorter, but ticks faster. I don't know. We'll wait on that. I'm not sure which one I want. Ooh. I think I'll hold off on skills right now because I don't know what I want to do with my build yet. Alright, so we got 2 more places to check out. That's gonna be this one and this one probably. And what is down here? That's the dock. So these 2 places is where it's gonna lead me. I'm gonna have to do her mission probably at some point. Ooh, what's this book? Why can't I touch the book? It's part of her stuff, isn't it? I don't feel like doing her mission right now. I don't like her. Trying to halt me every time I walk on the road. She can kiss my ass. Alright, let's see what's up at this plantation.
My time is precious.
Where's the, I'm confuzzled. Usually you can find a quest giver. I guess it's this person over here. Strange that it didn't lead me to the quest giver.
All is wasted. First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What next, flying mud crabs? Surrender's mercy, we need more time before the inspection.
Isn't it weird that a god's name is essentially surrender? It sounds like it's not. You're not gonna have a lot of faith in someone whose name is surrender. Inspection. What inspection?
Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid to stop smugglers. We're honest farmers with good customers. Our moon sugar is used to spice food, not to brew skooma. When the inspectors learn we can't protect our fields, we're finished.
Protect them from what?
Hairy, squirmy, squeaky little rats. They've infested the plantation since the storm. The inspectors will ask, if we can't protect our fields from those dung-dropping sugar eaters, how can we protect them from skooma brewing thieves?
What can I do to help?
Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rat. Does one expect to keep his job if the inspectors find vermin in our fields?
What will inspectors do if they find rats?
At best, the inspectors will recommend our moon sugar be confiscated.
What is moon sugar?
Ha! You pull this one's tail, yes? A white powder, very sweet, used as spice for food. Some of us believe it gives true insight into Jokajay, where all fates are bound. Others use it to brew skooma.
Skooma? What is skooma?
Poison. Skooma peddlers claim a single drop lets you escape from the world. It's because drinking the stuff makes you want to drink more of it, until you want nothing else.
What will the Thalmor do if you fail the inspection?
At best, the inspectors will
We already
recommend
knew that.
Ha!
Tell me about
It
this
is not
person.
this one's place. The monks at Two Moons Dance might instruct you if you seek them out. At best,
What about at
to
worst?
the east, the plantation burns. Was it due to the inspector's recommendations? Who can say?
Nope, we just came from there.
Either way, Mistral will weep for our passing. With laughing moons gone, skooma will flow through the streets.
Why is that?
When moon sugar runs dry, people turn to smugglers. With smugglers comes skooma. But the inspectors aren't from here. If we tell them, they will not listen.
If I help you, where should I start?
Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of
Okay, we got that already. Where does it want me to go? This way? We gotta go talk to Cindertail. Ook.
Ferocious killers? Pah! Unclawed blankets, more like. Want to buy a carpet? How about 3? They aren't good for much else. Yes, Afe, even you.
What's wrong with your Sencha tigers?
Do not eat the rats, this one says. Do they listen? No! Stupid Sench. Lazy Sench.
Why can't they eat the rats?
They already did. That's the problem. Moon sugar makes you sleepy if you eat too much. Rats eat moon sugar, Sench eat rats, and then lazy Sench. Especially you, Gobani.
Can you get them moving again?
Not with sugar bellies. These useless Sench could only kill a rat if they fell upon it. From a great height.
The Sencha won't move. What will you do about the Thalmor inspectors?
Go inside, lock the doors, wait until they leave? No. Let this one think. Without Sench hunters, what could... Thunderbugs? No, it would never work.
What about Thunderbugs?
Thunderbugs nest nearby. They defend their delicious eggs from anyone who'd make a meal of them, yes? If you grabbed an armload of eggs...
Won't they try to protect their eggs?
Undoubtedly, but they'd hesitate to harm the eggs once you possess them. Smash an egg into each rat nest, and the Thunderbug's electric frenzy kills the rats before the inspectors arrive. You're sturdy, yes? A little shock won't stop you.
Alright, I'll see if it works.
Wonderful! Save some eggs for Cindertail, yes? They are so very tasty.
Goodbye. You jerks. Making me do all your work because you're lazy. Alright. So we gotta go in every single direction, including right behind me.
You let the rats get the better of you? And you call yourself...
Hey guys. I'm just here to take your eggs, don't worry about me. Did that even work? I'm actually gonna have to kill you. Ooh, they hurt. Where is my familiar? I'm gonna summon the familiar again. He keeps disappearing. Alright. There's a low down, dirty, good for nothing nest right there. I expected more. I probably don't have to wait for it. That's 3. Ooh, well, let me do this one till that one, I guess. Oh, there we go. That's 4. And this is the last one, I think. Alright. Where are we going? We're gonna talk to this dude now? Speedrunning this one. Oh, nope. Talking to the person over there, actually. Over this way. Oh, look, it's Inspector, but it's a different one than last time.
Your specialists certainly showed the vermin their place.
Of course, Inspector. We could expect nothing less of our specialists.
You hear that? I'm special.
Alderaan, make a note. Unorthodox methods, but vermin-free.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
Sir.
Clever luring thunderbugs out of their mounds like that. A scheme worthy of Bandar himself. They're all gone then?
Yeah, I cleared away all the rats.
Excellent. Our gracious Inspector has been most patient with us. Perhaps witnessing your ingenuity will affect his findings.
Is there anything more I can do?
Joan and Joe dance kindly with you, Walker. Whatever the findings of our esteemed Inspector, we are in your debt.
Boom. All this shit I don't need. I don't need your sugar jacket. Alright. Alright, so now I gotta do the last area.
Long, Inspector.
Just as I thought.
As long as necessary. One can only tolerate so much fresh air.
I think my horse is a little bit faster now, maybe. Maybe not, still really slow. What is that blue light over there?
Halt! Come no closer.
Yeah, she's all over the place. She's in at least 2 different places. They really want me to do that quest. Harpies everywhere. Oop, gotta turn. Alright, so who around here? Look, more Thalmor. Who around here offers a quest? This person,
She's
probably.
doing all she can. I'm sure of it.
Hi.
I hear your pain. Windcatcher Plantation depends on the Great Tree, yet it sickens before my eyes. Our fates are like leaves in its branches.
What's wrong with the Great Tree?
Do you see that strange miasma? It appeared on the Great Tree after the hurricane, like a sickness. I've done what I can, but I fear it's not enough.
Is there anything I can do?
There's a cave directly beneath us. I called a spirit there to heal the Great Tree's roots, but it hasn't returned. Would you see what holds the spirit back? And aid
I'll
it
help.
if you can.
I'll help the spirit if I can.
I can feel the spirit's frustration. It wants to help the Great Tree, but something prevents it.
What's so important about the Great Tree anyway?
The Great Tree shields Windcatcher Plantation from the winter winds and keeps our settlement shaded from the heat of the summer. Its story entwines with ours.
But how is it different from any other tree?
When the wind goddess Kanathi first traveled across the heavens, legends say she grew tired and rested in the branches of a small sapling before resuming her journey. That sapling became the Great Tree, and gave Windcatcher Plantation its name.
What can I do to help the nature spirit?
The spirit is old and powerful. It seeks to move from root to root, aiding the Great Tree as it's able. But it's a healing spirit of singular purpose. It doesn't know how to defend itself.
Is the spirit in danger?
I'm uncertain. If so, the spirit must be protected from harm while it heals the Great Tree's roots. It knows what it must do.
Okay. So I guess we're going into a cave. Oh, is that a sky shard? Awesome. So we're gonna need 2 more after this. And then we'll have all of them. And no matter where I go, there's other players working on the quest, so that's cool.
Been a Quama master for over a decade. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm up to my neck in droppings, and I sure could use a hand getting out.
Don't you hate when you're up to your neck in droppings? What's the problem?
Ever try piloting a ship through a hurricane while your entire cargo of Quama eggs hatch and go bug nuts?
Yep.
Can't recommend it. After we wrecked, they made a Quama line toward this cave. I came after them, but they're a bit distracted.
Distracted? What do you mean by distracted?
They always get surly after hatching, but these Quama are downright unsociable. I tried to stop them from chewing on those huge roots. They objected. Bumped into a fine-looking tree trunk on my way out. Thought I was done for, but it kept walking.
It must be the spirit attempting to heal the roots.
Oh? Quama didn't take to it, whatever it was. I heard them munching on it, same as those roots. The little one seems scared of it. If you can help the pretty tree trunk do what it needs to do, I bet they'll head back this way.
And the big ones?
If they'd stop eating those giant roots, they might get better. But I don't blame you if you have to put down a few to save the rest. Just be careful. Nothing fiercer than a crazed Quama. Not even my sister-in-law.
Not even his sister-in-law. Alright. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Check the spirit as it heals the tree, but where is the spirit? Hi. Guess this one needs to be killed. So when you guys start. Come on, Nature Guardian, you can move faster than that. This is the root of the problem. Too slow. Dracane knows what I'm talking about. I'm cooler. Why these got little blood things around them? They're not gonna start some shit, are they? Escort quest, right? Surprised I haven't had to fight more. Only had to kill one so far. Oh, we're gonna have to kill 2. That's how it's done, Dracane. Watch and learn. Where's your electricity? That's what I thought. Alright. We gotta go talk to Snipper or Sniper or Spinner or whatever his name is. That healing tree's on its own now. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Gotta keep on rolling. Hi.
Praise Ifrei. The miasma has cleared. Yet I sense this begins a new chapter for the great tree. Though the creatures gorge themselves upon its roots, this was a passing instinct. They can be taught to strengthen the great tree.
Are you sure the Kwama won't harm the great tree?
The Kwama will soon learn the cave is their nest and treat the spirit as their queen. Together, they'll guard the cave against intruders who seek to harm the great tree. A new story can frighten any creature, until it realizes its role within.
Boom. Yeah, you're damn right I restored it. I know what I'm about. Didn't we see this dude before?
I don't know how I feel about these strange bugs.
Yeah, he's one of the Marines.
If Spinner Beneath doesn't mind, who am I to disagree?
That's cool. I like that we're seeing the same people again and again. What about you? You're the trainer dude we talked to a moment ago.
But that Spinner Beneath says Windcatcher Plantation will pay for the Kwama to live in that cave. I'm not above taking coin from crazy folk. Might even be enough to repair my ship.
Alright. Yeah, one more place to do. No, wait, no, we did all of those. So now we have to find, we gotta discover all the locales. And we have 2 more sky shards to get. Alright, we did not go up there. I like how it's basically giving me answers. I'm like cheating on a test here. Don't you start. Did you start? What did I say? Alright, how you feeling now? Having any great regret? No, of course you're not, because you're dead. Hello, random person. Where am I going? Let me go this way. Don't start. Keep it. Continue exploring. Oh, cool. I like that system. It just shows me the next one. I wonder why I didn't do it for the rest of the stuff. That's neat. Wait, is there anything for me to do at this locale, though? There's a guide. I do like this system. It reminds me a little bit of, oh man, I can't even think of it. What was it called? One second. It's bothering me now. I can't think of the name of this MMO. Guild Wars. It reminds me a little bit of Guild Wars 2 and their exploration. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I remembered the acronym. I was like, GW2, GW2. What does the GW stand for? And for some reason my brain was just like, you'll never know. This whole explore quest also makes me think of like the developers designed all these cool looking places, and then they were like, what if people don't ever visit them? We'll make them take a look at it. Now I gotta go this way. I never really played the first one much. I played the second one a decent amount, but I wasn't that impressed with the second one. There's some things I really liked about it, like I loved the exploration and I loved the jumping puzzles, but I was not impressed by the combat, although everybody else seemed to be. And I didn't enjoy the story or anything either. But its exploration was top notch at the time. I don't know how I would compare it now. Can't do that. Oh yeah. Go this way now. Yeah, it's kind of sad that I didn't play much of the first one. Heard a lot of good things about it from everybody. Dodge all these enemies. Man, we're getting real close to oh cool. Master. I'm not gonna succeed here. Fuck it. Wait, can I force the lock? Nope. Whatever. The thing is I could try that 50 times.
Come no closer.
And the treasure probably wouldn't be worth it. Kinda wanna do that ghost bitch's quest now, because she's been shouting at me the whole zone. And she's the only one I've passed up so far. Where am I headed? Where does it want me to go? Oh, way up there? Boo. Alright. I want to play a little bit of Nova Drift tonight too, I think. I've been wanting to play that for a few days. Not for long, probably like an hour of that game. So probably what I'll do when I beat this, when I complete this zone. Is this the third place she spawns? She spawns all over the place. When I complete exploration of the zone, I'll probably take like a 5-minute break to use the bathroom, maybe get a snack or something. And then I'll come back and I'll play Nova Drift, I think. We've already been here before. And of course we didn't do the treasure map. We didn't finish that we got here. I don't know where the sky shards are. They could be anywhere. I'll have to look them up. Oh, come on. I'm waiting for a game where they, when you walk into a... Oh, hi. This is my house now. I'm waiting for a game that when you walk into a place, or not walk into a place, walk it over a log or something, your character automatically takes a step over it. Man, needs a Thieves Guild. There's Sky Shard over here. Nope. Looks like the kind of place that would have a Sky Shard. That's all I need is a Sky Shards. Alright, let me see. I don't even know which ones I'm missing. There's one down here. Which I've probably gotten. Can I mark more than one thing? Nope. So we'll check them all in order of what's nearest. I also want them to find more creative ways to create boundaries in games besides invisible walls or shit like that. Like, I'm tired of there being like things that in real life you could just like step over or reach up and climb, but in the game your character can't. You have to take some detour that involves almost dying. I understand the necessity from like a gameplay perspective, a design perspective, but still, it seems really odd that, you know, in real life you come across like a doorway with like a boulder in front of it, but there's like a hole big enough to squeeze through, but it's like, no, you can't squeeze through it. You have to go on this detour in Resident Evil and go across 500 zombies and fight a boss just to get on the other side of that rubble you could have squeezed through, you know? Oh, is this Sky Shard? Oh, hi, intermediate. Am I good enough to do intermediate? I don't think I'm good enough to do intermediate, guys. Got it. I lied. I'm awesome. I can do anything. Alright, if I was a Sky Shard, where would I be? Here's the thing. I don't remember which Sky Shards I got already. Is that one right there? And if you've already gotten it, it doesn't light up. Yep, that looks like one. Alright, so that one's done. I know I probably did the one near the city, would be my guess. Maybe by the dock. I'm going to guess we probably did the ones down here, but they're close by, so we gotta check them. This is what happens when you have something wrong with your brain, so you have to be a completionist. Thunderbug, don't even think about it. Yeah, if it's something that we haven't got yet, it'll be brightly lit. But if we've already got it, it's gonna be hard to see. Halt, come no closer. So far, I've followed her instructions completely. Oh, that's not it. Did I just see it? Yes, I did. That's one of them. We did not get that one. Oh, come on. Really? Freaking camera. Yeah, I could jump that in real life. I can climb that. No problem. I'm not the fittest person in the world, but I would have this first try in real life. What are you guys doing? Like this dangerous area and they're boogieing down. Let me get up there, don't I?
This one gives thanks.
Halt! Come no closer.
Okay, that's 4 places we found her. She's everywhere. Guess I should have just went around the first time.
Halt! Come no closer.
I'm not coming closer. Alright. There's one down here. By the docks. I have a feeling I've got that, but oh my god, don't die. Yeah, all according to plan. Use my magic to fly. I'll use magic to get around this tree. Ooh, what's that? Hello, hello, impatient friend. You left before we could finish our business, but do not be worried. You are fitting right in, yes? So we saw him, yeah. That's interesting, he left a note behind. And I never saw the note until after him and I concluded our business together. Alright. I'd be very surprised if I didn't get the one that's over here.
Here, We must change your bandages.
I have no bandages. Where's it at? Man, this game's has like a memory leak or something. It's starting to drop frames. Where, oh where? I think it's over this way.
Who's there? I feel awful.
Sometimes you gotta zoom in. Is that it right there? No. There is one somewhere around. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we never got it. Cool, that means I don't have to explore the whole map though. I mean, we already have, but I mean further, you know? How are we gonna get up there? Perhaps these stairs will get us there.
You're looking much better than last night.
That's an efficient way to mop, I guess. Hi-yo. So kinda all we need to do now is go mess with that ghost lady. We've completed the whole zone. I didn't get any achievement for it? Did I miss it? Everything's done for the zone. Yeah, buddy. Alright, Roost Angler. Catch a rare. Okay, so there's fishing to do. I'm not doing that. Nope, nope, nope. I might end up having to do that. Because that's the only way to complete everything for this. Alright, where did we see that ghost lady last? She was up here somewhere? Nah, she was right here. Don't die. All according to plan. Alright. Cool, not that far away anymore. I need to repair my equipment anyway. Wait, actually. We are just about where that ghost lady was. She was on this side. Come no further. Wait, she was over there, wasn't she?
Halt! Come no closer!
She's the only quest I think we haven't done.
Is this my doom, then? To haunt this island, warning others of a danger I could not defeat? What a miserable non-existence.
What do you mean?
I paid the ultimate price for my hubris. 3 books, each with the same curse. I thought myself strong enough to destroy them. But they are a trap for the weak-minded. Listen carefully. Can't you hear them call to you?
No, I'll hear you.
How is this possible? If you are immune to their call, perhaps you could bring them to the shrine. You could finish what I did not.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to get them from a lot of different places.
Carry knowledge that is not for this world. They must be destroyed.
Tell me what I would need to do.
The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction.
Where is this shrine?
On the shores of Kanaathi's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral. It is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger.
Okay, so this was essentially what I was supposed to do along the whole time, probably. There's 4 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th? Am I missing something? No, there's only 3. Cool, that's not too bad. We can do this. We've come so far. Now I have to fucking fish, but I'm probably not gonna do that tonight. I don't feel like fishing. I don't even remember how to fish. Well, if you don't need a fishing pole or anything, I can do that. Like, I can use this dude for bait, right? Boom, river bait. Except they, for the achievement, you have to catch a rare one, which means it'd probably take a lot of time, and it might need a particular bait. Can you imagine trying to complete 100% every zone? There's someone out there that's done it. You know they have. Don't believe her lies? Does the book itself tell me that? I'm not at the book. This is some other thing. Book is over here. It doesn't want me to believe lies. Stroll, Shriven, Streak, and... I'm not reading all that. Don't care that much.
Harder than expected. Let's see if it was worth it.
Now you die.
Not now, not ever.
I hope I'm not hearing the story out of order. Opposite direction. Alright. Almost done with this dastardly zone. Almost level 12. You level fast doing the zone quest. I feel like I've gained more money, experience, and everything from doing the zone stories than the main quest. I feel like the main quest has a better story. Mostly because I feel like the zone story, though it was interesting, was a lot more tedious, a lot more... It felt more like an MMO. With its, gotta do this, gotta do that, like this crap, collecting 3 books. I don't feel like collecting 3 books.
At last, this book had best be worth the price.
I love books, still don't want to collect them. I feel like if you skip the zone story stuff, the game's a little more difficult for you, but I feel like it seems less bogged down and stuff, probably. Fucking skeevers everywhere. Oh, was I supposed to watch a cinematic at the other one? I hope not.
Await. Finally, Beza Joe will find this fabled brush. What? What is this? Please, no. This one must stop looking.
Oh, I see real players all over the place. This is one right here. Anyone with a blue name, I see them all over the place, more than I expected. Even when I'm off in the middle of nowhere, I see them. Where the hell am I going now? Find the ruined shrine? I don't think that's the ruined shrine down there, right? Wrong thing. I searched for the shrine that she mentioned when she first appeared. there's two symbols. Oh, there it is over there. Okay. Yeah, it'd probably be real easy to group with people and stuff in this game. Let's see, there's another one. They have a pretty good population playing it. That's fish. I've never done that before. I don't even know how it works in this game. Okay. It's probably not where you catch the rare ones, though. But I saw it, so I had to do it. What? I used my bait to get someone else's bait? Alright, we're still going this way. At least we know how fishing works now. Yeah, such a long way to go. Hello, sheeps. Come to me, my butterfly bait. Yeah, that's what happens to you. Fly across my path, boom, you die. You get used to catch fish that I don't even want. How about you? You bait? Yep, you're bait. All the critters in this game can be used as bait. Ooh, I got a green butterfly wing, whatever that means. What is that thing blinking for? Is that a candle? Is that a scroll I need to read? Okay. Probably wasn't needed for anything, but don't you try. I killed your friend. You won't have anyone to sit next to anymore.
Turn back, Master. This is not the place for us.
This one does not understand. This shrine is supposed to be lit with an ever-burning flame. Perhaps Scheherazade has thrown good money after bad.
Who are you?
A simple Khajiit, doing what she can to survive.
They're all simple, Khajiit.
Scheherazade came to this shrine for guidance. It said the flame gives visions to those who seek it.
So does Skooma. What do you seek?
Answers to unasked questions. Mysteries defined by the stars themselves. And if Scheherazade makes some gold along the way, all the better. This shrine is key to all of these things.
What's so special about this shrine?
It's a shrine to Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Knowledge. They say if you stare into the fire, all will be revealed. But without the ever-burning flame, there is no way to find the lost books.
Lost books? What lost books?
Tomes,
I have those.
lost to the ages. They're full of secrets from an earlier time. A connection to our past, and a bridge to our future. It doesn't matter what lies the spirit told. Scheherazade will find those books.
You'll find them in my pockets. What do you mean a spirit lied to you?
While searching for the shrine, a spirit appeared to me and warned me away. Don't you see? Hermaeus Mora rewards the pursuit of knowledge. The spirit is a test to keep lazy seekers away.
I see.
That's her. It's the lying spirit.
Don't listen to these fools' words. The forbidden tomes must be destroyed. Place them in the shrine's flame, quickly.
There's no flame in the shrine.
What? That isn't possible. No matter. I'll rekindle the shrine's fire with my own essence, but you must promise to destroy them. You saw what happens to those who possess the tomes.
Nothing bad has happened to me so far.
Then that is a blessing. Once the books begin calling to you, there is little time before they ensnare you completely. Burn the books. Don't let their burden destroy you.
Wait a minute, how do we know if the books are really bad or not? I actually pressed the wrong button. She says it's dark knowledge, the other one says it's not. How do I know?
You have the books? Then luck truly favors my path. Do not listen to the lying spirit. This knowledge should be preserved by one who knows how. By this, I mean Sahiradaro knows.
How would you preserve it?
This one knows the proper care and handling of old texts, also the importance of trade. To you, these books are useless things, but to me, they have value. Hand Sahiradaro the books in return for value. Just think, no more spirit to natter at you.
Give me a moment to consider this.
You have the books? Then
oh, come on. Tell me more.
The flame is lit. Before I fade forever, you must burn the tomes.
Sahiradaro said you lied about the danger books.
Don't listen to her. Remember the visions. Remember what happened to those who possessed the tomes. Burn them now, before it's too late.
Is that, That's George Carlin that you're quoting. Pretty sure it's George Carlin. He's a cool comedian. Well, he's dead, but he was a cool comedian. Is the shrine dedicated to Hermaeus Mora?
Of course. He's the Daedric Prince of Forbidden Knowledge. These tomes can only be destroyed by his energies.
Did you create the visions I saw?
I showed you an echo of what happened to the previous Seekers, yes. But I did not conjure them from nothing. What you saw was the truth of it. I beg you, burn the books.
So I would be putting books into a Daedric Prince of Forbidden Knowledge. I don't know. I can't tell who's lying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Carlin. Pretty sure. I could have seen it elsewhere though. Well, this person is swearing up and down that they're dark and that they need to be destroyed. This person wants to sell them for money. But that doesn't mean that this person's in the right that, yeah, fuck it, it's getting destroyed. Feel a prickling shoot across your skin. A faint pain blossoms the back of your head. Burn books. Hand remains placed. Cuts in the books. A chill shoots through your body. The pain in your head blossoms. Burn the books. Hand shakes and your vision blurs, but your fingers do not release the grip on the books. The pain is in your head is excruciating. Burn the books, burn the books, burn the books.
No! The flames burn us! It hurts! The aid hurts!
I still don't know if what I did was good or not.
You've done it. The tomes are gone. I can't hear them anymore.
Are you certain?
I'm certain. But no one else shall fall into their trap. You managed what I could not. But it is done, which is all that matters.
I think we did the right thing. Because she's still maintaining that story instead of claiming else, you know.
Wishes you hadn't destroyed the books. But the shrine may yet reveal its secrets.
Huh.
First is first. Determine how to rekindle the flame.
Alright. So as far as I know, we're done with this whole zone except for this fishing thing. Means we gotta head back to the city. I'm gonna look up this fishing thing real quick. I'm curious. What is it called? Pyandonian? I'm gonna forget that before I get my browser open. Pyandonian. ESO fish. Let's see. That is not. Let me look at this. What does it say exactly? Catch a rare Pyandonian ray. Okay. Maybe I need to look that up specifically. Starter Island fishing achievements are bugged since launch. Blah 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 blah. Well, this was actually, they said that in 2014. I don't know if that's still true. So I don't know. I don't know if we should try or not. Let me look up where it's located at and see what the chance is. They said there's a bug. 2019, they still said it's a bug. That people can't collect it. Wow, there's people that form fishing groups in the game and roam around to catch fish. That's cool. I don't see any kind of like indicator of where I should go to catch it, you know? Or what's the chances, you know? It's just a rare one. I mean, I suppose we can go... I suppose we can head towards the exit, and if we see any water, we can try fishing it. But I'm not gonna spend like hours trying to catch it or anything. I kill a cat? I actually planned not to kill it, but then my staff can only hold its charge for so long. Oh. Nope, I'm not gonna steal. I will murder, but I won't steal. I have my morals, I guess. Backwards morals. I don't want to go down there. Whoa. I guess I gotta run along this for now. Do you belong to someone? Nope. Woohoo. Hello, butterfly. George Carlin is probably my favorite comedian. That's why I know his stuff so well for the most part. Plus, I can totally see myself being an angry, bitter guy as I get older. Still being comical, hopefully. It's fish. Come on. Oh, come on. peaceful music. Why do I keep getting used bait for? Am I doing something wrong? Or is it all chance? Well, it is what it is. We'll keep doing this till we run out of this bait. All of the bait we have. And then we'll move on. Like a failure. Yeah, I'll wait an extra second next time before I do it, just in case it has to do with timing. Maybe I'm doing it too early. I thought acting fast would be the closest to like a victory, you know, like actually getting it. Got a minnow. We got 13 more attempts. Only 13 more of these. Well, we are getting different fish now. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I guess I can't complain. We're getting something new almost every time. We only had to massacre a whole bunch of butterflies to achieve it. Boo. Alright, perfect view. Right? We can see this splendidly now. I saw that jumping fish. Nope. We gotta be almost out. I like that not only is it super rare, but there's a high chance of not being able to even... Oh wow, we can use minnows as bait too. There's a high chance of not being able to get it if you catch it, like not being able to loot it because of a bug that's existed for only 5 years, 6 years. Like I said, I'm just gonna exhaust all the bait. I'm not worried about oh wow, fishing's done in this spot. I'm not worried about doing this for like hours or anything. We'll fish all the spots though that I see. Look at this person just going through the water while I'm fishing. See what I mean? There's people everywhere. He's a master angler. He's one with the water. It's not a bug, it's a feature. It adds extra challenge. If I was a developer, I don't think I could work on an MMO. I would get so bored maintaining it after a while. Like seeing the same world and everything over and over. I think I would want to create new lore, new stories. But I might be wrong. It might be if it's something that you start at the beginning, you want to see it through maybe. I don't know. That guy over there is quite bright. We got one more. I probably need a bait that I don't even have. I just grab the easy ones around me. Alright. No baits, right? Okay. That's about what I expected to happen. Let's move on to...
Yes, and a good thing too.
Boat lady over here somewhere. Wait, over here somewhere.
More to do.
Out of my way, skooma addicts.
Cat's Eye Key. Would you listen to these bumpkins? Who says key?
Well, you just said key. Alright, so yeah, done with the zone. This is the starter zone too. Now we're gonna move on to the zone that I've spent most of the game in so far, which we didn't do any of the zone story for. All right, we're ready.
The Prowler is headed chests full of gold. Owning a sound ship after a hurricane can be quite lucrative, even when the only cargo is Dominion luminaries seeking passage. Don't worry. I won't charge you. Without your help, the Prowler would be a mass of broken timber.
Is your ship ready to sail?
Aye, the Prowler is fully restored and ready for heavy seas. Quartermaster Oblan even managed a few improvements using some Maormer donations. Have no fear, she'll get you safely to Oridan.
Alright. Boom. Hell yeah. So let's see. What we need to do is we need to, next time, not tonight, do the story for this zone while juggling the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild stories. So we'll have 3 lines to work on. The main quest, I think, is already outside of this city for the most part. I think the next step for the main quest is Harborage, but wait, do I need to talk to this person? Talk to Watch Captain. I don't know. I think I'll stop it here. I'm gonna take a break, maybe more than 5 minutes, because I actually have to use the restroom, eat something, even though it's kind of late. I didn't eat enough earlier, and then I'll probably switch to Nova Drift, just for a short time, maybe an hour or so tonight. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit.